Well, hello everybody and welcome to another video. And in today's video, we'll be trying out something different. We're gonna be trying to record a video from my new camera, and just an FYI, it's the PlayStation 5 camera. Reason being, I don't want to put a lot of shit on my phone because I just tried to render a video, found out that I accidentally deleted the video, and yeah, but if we do it this way, I can just upload it, render it, and delete it after it's uploaded, and yeah, I won't have to constantly accidentally delete stuff off my phone. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into my Nintendo Switch collection of 2022, to start out 2022 in particular, and also no intros, so kind of stinks. But then if my channel does, like, take off in the future, then I don't have to worry about copyright claim, because I use Cult of Personality in the intro. But maybe I'll use it for some intros, or maybe when I get a computer I can do it that way or something. Or maybe, yeah, when I get a computer, I'm going to try to import videos onto here and use them as my intro. But if not, then this is what we're gonna be doing. So got my collection right here, right next to my face, and yeah, so the first collection up, or first game up, is Katamari Damacy Reroll. Just trying to see. Okay, good, that is not reversed. That's the one thing I was trying to find out. Katamari Damacy Reroll. Really enjoyed my time with this game. Cannot wait to get back to it. Remember playing this for the first time, I don't think this one, but a Katamari Damacy game years ago, like 15, 14, 13 years ago, and I can't believe I can say that, because motherfucker, that's a long time ago, and I'm only 24, but still, to be able to say it's like, oh, 13 years ago, it's crazy. Makes my back hurt every time. But yeah, Katamari Damacy Reroll. If you're looking for just a casual, chill game, pick this up. Then, after that, we got Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Ultimate Alliance 3, not Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I am planning on picking up a bunch of Switch games, though, with that included this summer. But yeah, Ultimate Alliance 3. Really fun game. Need to get back to it though, and I really hope they bring the first two to the Switch, because if they did, that would be beautiful. And also, I think it was called Marvel Nemesis back on the PS2. Bring that back. Really enjoyed that fighting game. And after that, we got Octopath Traveler, baby. And excuse me if I'm looking over here, I'm just trying to see the camera and stuff. But yeah, Octopath Traveler, really enjoyed this turn-based RPG, which I'm really surprised I did, because in the past couple years I've grown to hate turn-based strategy games, and the last game I played before this was South Park: The Fractured Butthole, and the only reason I did not enjoy that was because of the repetitious dialogue. Because I remember I got stuck at this one place and I kept dying and dying, but every time you started, it just had Cartman be like, yeah, hey, you should try not to suck. I know that sounds like Muscle Man, but, yeah, that guy, I like South Park, and I wouldn't mind watching it if it's on TV, but, man, if you're stuck at a point listening to Cartman over and over and over, it gets fucking mind-numbing and pisses you off. But maybe since I took a couple-year break from turn-based RPGs, I can head back to that game and beat it, because I still haven't beat it because of that particular section. Hopefully. But if not, then whatever. But definitely want to get back to Octopath Traveler, because there's no dialogue in that, which makes it kind of more enjoyable. Then after that, we got Animal Crossing. I have not played this in years. I want to get back to it and check on my villagers, and I wouldn't be surprised if I get back there and nobody's there, because, yeah, I just left them barren for 2+ years. Whatever. Fuck him. Fuck Tom Nook. He don't know me. He don't know the struggles I'm going through. Fucking charging 25,000 for turnips or whatever. And up to that, sorry for that little rant. We got Smash Bros. Ultimate. Really enjoyed this one, and I really hope other fighting games take note and do something like this. Like, let's say it's the last game in the series or whatever, because I can't see them making another Smash Bros. I mean, I can, but then I can't, you know, because this is like the penultimate of it. Like, to where, like, they have all the characters that have been in the series over the past years. Nothing else matters. Plus, add Kick-Ass DLC, because, man, with Mortal Kombat 11, I had, like, so many hopes for, like, Ash Williams and Doomslayer and fucking, who else? Pinhead from Hellraiser, and, man, that would have been so cool, but they didn't do it. But Mortal Kombat 10, that's my favorite Mortal Kombat, just based off the DLC characters, because we got Leatherface, we got Michael Myers, we got Jason, we got, who else? We got, oh wait, no, that was Injustice too. We got TMNT and that. But yeah, Mortal Kombat X is my favorite DLC-wise Mortal Kombat. And MK11 had some pretty cool characters. I forget. Oh yeah, Arnold, Rambo, that's the Predator. Pretty cool. But yeah, I kind of hope more games, more fighting games in specific, do that to where, like, they make, like, an ultimate version or the last version or the last game or whatever, and then just add everybody. But if not, then what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing. But if that doesn't happen, I really hope they add better DLC, and DLC that people actually ask for, opposed to, the Supergirl. It's like, cool, I guess, but you could have had, like, a really cool crossover, like, hence, Ash Williams, Doomslayer, so on. But whatever, you know. Main point is really fun game, and really fun with friends. And after that, we got Donkey Kong Island, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Really enjoyed this, really enjoyed playing this. Really rage-inducing, surprisingly. Played this with my brother a couple years ago. Really rage-inducing. And, yeah, but the point is that it was fun rage, not like rip your pubes out Elden Ring hard. But it's weird because Elden Ring is somehow more, not more enjoyable, but is enjoyable in the end, which is weird because it shouldn't be enjoyable to have your balls stomped in. Morgott, or Margot, whatever your name is, fuck you, man. Why are you so hard? I don't know. Maybe because FromSoft just likes to flick our balls with difficulty. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna drop a brick, and then an entire toilet on your nutsack for this boss, because fuck you. But then Radon was like if you get behind him and follow him, you can just beat him that way, and he's like one of the easiest bosses I've fought once you figure out that path. But you know, I don't know, with FromSoft just likes to flick your butthole. It's like, oh yeah, you don't like that? Well, there you go, covered in barbed wire shoved up your butt. Why are we getting kinky here? I don't know. But yeah. Fun game. Then after that, we got Super Mario Bros. Deluxe U. Really loved this on the Wii and enjoyed going back to it. Really want to go back and beat it, but I don't know when that will be. But we will see in the future, though. And after that, we got Super Mario Maker 2. People really like to showcase their want to piss people off in this, just based off the level creator. Really fun, though. Really challenging. But oh my god. Try the community creations at your own risk. And after that, we got Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Really enjoyed this. All these games I have not played. Haven't played Galaxy 64 or Sunshine, but man, when the handful of hours that I played of these, they're within my top Mario games of all time. And why? Because they're 3D based and not 2D based, and I like the 2D ones, but I like a little bit something more with any game, you know, just add a really big-ish open world or something like that, and it makes it more enjoyable. But yeah, definitely pick up this collection if you do not have it. And after that, we got Super Mario Odyssey. I think this is my favorite Mario game, just based off the world and so on and so forth. Really enjoyed the combat and so forth, and yeah, can't wait to get back to it. And I definitely want to pick up that Kirby game that looks a hell of a lot like that, and maybe I might do that this summer or something. Then after that, we got Luigi's Mansion 3. Really fun Halloween game if you play it around there. Want to get back to this though. Just really want to beat all my Switch games whenever I have the chance. I mean, I'm trying to stay up to date with my PS5 games and so on and so forth. But yeah, Luigi's Mansion, really fun from what I played so far. And after that, we got Super Mario 3 plus Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Really fun game. Really enjoy the levels and the layout and so on. But man, some of the levels can piss off because they're kind of hard. And after that, we got Mario Rabbids, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, again with the turn-based. Thought it was going to be completely turned off, but surprisingly enough, I really loved the strategy element in here. And why? Because there's no repetitious dialogue. Like, certain turn-based games can do it, but they don't repeat the dialogue, and that's the I think that's the main focus I'm looking for in turn-based games going forward. And man, hell, if they ever remaster Castlevania, what was it, like, I forget the name, but it was like a turn-based and stuff. But yeah, if they ever remaster that, I'm definitely going to be picking it up. And after that, we got Paper Mario, or the Origami King. Really enjoyed this one. Really enjoyed the art style and just how Mario moved around, and also how it was like a bigger world, in the sense it wasn't just like, oh, go here, complete this level, go here, complete this level. Really fun. Really happy they change up the art style for the Mario games every so often, and yeah, really hope they make a sequel or a continuation of this. And after that, we got Mario Tennis Aces. Now, this was my favorite tennis game on the Switch until a specific game came out yesterday and took that place leaps and bounds and added more, or had more sports to it. But yeah, definitely a fun party tennis game if you're looking for one. And after that, we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Really enjoyed this. Really hope we get a Mario Kart 9, but I don't know if we are, because they just added all the series best tracks, or all of the series tracks, to this. So I think I'll just download that DLC and play that whenever I want to. But yeah, definitely really fun kart racer. And definitely, I think, my favorite, because the only other ones that I enjoy are Burnout, and that's it, and Crash Team Racing, and so on and so forth. But yeah, definitely my favorite. Then after that, we got Hades. Oh yeah, enjoyed the hell out of this game, and somehow this game makes you restart the entire game and makes it enjoyable because it teaches you lessons along the way. Unlike Returnal, which doesn't really teach you anything, it just, I mean, the only thing it teaches you is to be quicker and be faster and so on and so forth. And Deathloop, which is just kind of fucking annoying, you know, it's like, oh, you died, too bad. And you only have 2 chances to take out the target. But Returnal, you know, added a save system, which is what I would like to see more games of that too. Maybe even this one, maybe after you complete a part of the world, like maybe if you move on from the first part to the second part, it just automatically saves. But I kind of like it with the no save system. But Returnal and Deathloop, I kind of wish, I know Returnal did, but I hope Deathloop adds a save system of some sort in the future. And after that, hold up, I think it's gonna stop recording. Oh, no, surprisingly. But next up we got Zelda Link's Awakening. Man, I love this remaster and everything it brought to the table. It's beautiful, and once I figured out where to go and what to do, just so enjoyable. And this, I think this made me fall in love with the Zelda games, because after this, I also got... Where is it? I also got Zelda Skyward Sword. Holy shit, I think this is my favorite Zelda game. I haven't beat it, but man, I just enjoy the combat and the world and the traversal and so on. I'm stuck on a part, but man, once I overcome that, I definitely just think I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of it. And then we got Breath of the Wild. Where the fuck is Breath of the Wild 2? Come on, we need to get it. I haven't beat this, but man, once it gets a release date, I'm definitely going to hop back on this and play the shit out of it. Now, I've been thinking about it, and every time I showcase this game, I was like, oh man, I wish they just didn't break the weapons. But then I'm like, Dying Light did that, or not Dying Light. Yeah, no, Dying Light did do that, and Dead Island did do that, and I enjoyed the hell out of those games, but man, it just, I was kind of thinking about it, like, well, if those games did it and I enjoyed it, maybe if I go back to this game and just with that mindset and then just try my best or whatever, I'll enjoy this. And I'm planning on doing that once Breath of the Wild 2 gets a release date. I don't know when that will be, but it will be sometime, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't get canceled, because that would suck. And after that, we got Cooking Mama. If you want to get to cooking and learn how to cook, play this game. Really fun. You got some weird recipes, like she's got a jelly sandwich on the cover, I guess. But yeah, fun. But in all reality, aren't we just asking for a Cooking Mama style game in Cooking Mama's art style, but with Gordon Ramsay judging your food? That, I would buy the shit out of that game, because that just sounds like something so fun that I would want to experience in real life and then here, because man, who knows how if it'll crush my soul or if I'll just die laughing. And after that, we got No More Heroes 1 and No More Heroes 2, and the reason we don't have 3 is because I'm waiting for it to come out on the PS5 so I can pick it up on there and the Switch. But then I also I don't like to double dip on games, so maybe I'll just pick it up on the PS5, but then it wouldn't... I'd like to have a complete trilogy on the Switch, but who knows. But yeah, definitely enjoying these games. Still have not beat 1, but I plan on going back to it once Elden Ring stops taking over my life, or whenever I beat it. Which will be a long way from now, because fuck Margot, or Morgott, or whatever his name is. Then, we got the final addition to the Switch collection to start out 2022, and that is, I call it Switch Sports Resort, because you're at a resort, it's on the Switch, and there's sports involved. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Add the resort or not, but man, this brought back so many memories of my childhood. I remember playing bowling and sword fighting and tennis and I forget if Switch Sport or Wii Sports Resort had volleyball, but man, so enjoyable, and would definitely recommend this. And plus, this is my favorite sports game because it makes you get up out of the chair and move around and so on. And man, on another side, I kind of wish they did add an update that added like non-motion controls for people in like wheelchairs and stuff that can't do that. But then, like, if they're able to move their upper body and stuff, they can definitely play like games like tennis and surprisingly soccer, because they have like an alternative with your hand, and I enjoy that. But like for the people like can't do that, I kind of hope they add like non-motion controls. But man, if not, then that stinks. But if they do, that's awesome. But man, brought back so many memories of my childhood in this game, and I would definitely recommend it, ladies and gentlemen. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that's 20 minutes of my life I'll never get back, but I don't care because I enjoy doing that. I enjoy going over my collections and things I have. And man, oh man, I'm also gonna be getting more vinyls this year. That's one thing I hope to do, and finally get a record player. And then also, I'm planning on getting more Xbox games because I bought this because my friend told me that this will be this was backwards compatible on the Xbox Series X. It's not, sadly, because it doesn't recognize, but somehow he found that out and he saw it and someone told him it. And man, Xbox, if you want to fucking get on top of PlayStation, make this backwards compatible. I know it's not that easy, but find a way to make it backwards compatible. Like, secretly do it. Like, just secretly make it backwards compatible, because man, if you do that, I'm gonna fucking love my Series X so much. But until then, I'm gonna be getting a power cord for my original Xbox, which is up there in my closet. You can't see that, but yeah, gonna be buying more Xbox games, and I'm also gonna be getting a PS3 so I can play certain PS3 games. And yeah, man, I'm just really excited about gaming again. Just based off, the fact I was able to get all the current consoles and, just fell in love with older games. But, yeah, pretty cool. And hopefully I can get all those things relatively soon. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you did enjoy my Nintendo Switch collection. Just start off 2022 and going into next month on the 24th or after, depending on what day it falls on, I will be doing my entire 4K collection, which I can't wait to do it. And then I'm also going to be buying more Blu-rays in the coming year and so on and so forth. I don't think I'll do a beginning and ending. I think I'll do an end of the year collection for the Blu-rays specifically. I'm pouring over there. And but hopefully all goes through with plan, and yeah. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, hope you all did enjoy this video. And tell me, did you pick up Switch Sports Resort? Are you a fan of the Nintendo Switch? What console do you enjoy collecting for the most? And yeah, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, see you all on the next one, and bye-bye.